Hello everyone, welcome to Project 6 of the Electronics Engineering Kit series, using motion to power an LED. In this project, we will be using a PIR sensor to power an LED whenever there is movement. To complete this project, you will need one Arduino Nano, one breadboard, one 220 ohm resistor, one PIR sensor, and one LED. Now let's put the circuit together. I've already placed the Arduino Nano on the breadboard, so the next step is to add our LED. I like to make sure that the ground of the LED is on my left-hand side. Then we want to connect the ground of the LED to the negative power rail using the resistor. Now let's connect our PIR sensor to the circuit. Make sure there's a divide between the red and black pair of wires and the red and yellow pair of wires because they'll be used for very different purposes. Here we'll take the black wire on the red and black pair and connect it to the ground of the Arduino. And we'll connect the red in the red and black pair to the 5 volt of the Arduino. This will help to power our PIR sensor. Then we're going to use the red wire on the red and yellow pair of the PIR sensor and connect it to the power of the LED. This is what will be producing the output and helping the LED turn on. Finally, connect the yellow wire on the negative power rail. This is done because we want to connect the yellow wire to the ground of the LED, which is connected to this negative power rail through the resistor. Now let's power our circuit. Here I'll be using this USB-C wire and power bank, but you can use your nearest outlet. After we power our circuit, we want to make sure we wait 30 seconds to 1 minute to allow the PIR sensor to stabilize. During this period, the LED may turn on and off at random times, but this is to be expected. Make sure after you set the timer that you don't move and set off the PIR sensor. Here, I'll power it and set the timer. Now that our 30-second timer has run, we want to make sure that when there's movement across the PIR sensor, the light turns on. As you can see, me simply talking to this camera, the PIR sensor went off and the light is shining. After you set off the sensor and the LED turns on, it will stay on for 30 seconds. And then it should turn off. In this period, you could potentially orient the PIR sensor away from you so you don't accidentally set it off, like what I will do right now. Now, I'll wave my hand over the sensor to see if the LED turns on. As you can see, the PIR sensor was able to detect my movement and turn on the LED. Congratulations, you've completed Project 6 of the Electronics Engineering Kit series.